to a party no or to why ya or casting. You hear that?
Slightly. What in terms of whether this was the party we all thought the NDC would be.
The party that you struggled so much for. Now it's about money, struggle for power and that kind of thing.
It is sometimes very, very painful. And sometimes you also say, well, it is either you are getting out of date or it is also because some people would say in African politics, they say there are two things. After you have served, if you are lucky not to get a bullet in your head, when you are too old, they will tie a rock to you and drown you at the nearest pond.
Oh, really?
That is how I normally see serving in a political position in our part of the world. But for NDC, what really pains me when I see the level at which NDC has been monetized is that then what is the difference between you and any other political party, given the fact that you overthrew a political party government? It's painful. Then you look back, you don't know how many apologies do you have to render and to how many people for coming to do exactly what you said you were against. And perhaps doing it even brazenly in a very crude manner. That is what is painful about it. Secondly, you know, we those who have been around since the revolution, we had a number of good comrades who lost their lives. And still, their families, their children would have just been about 2-3 years. You would have been the only person they know. You had to grapple with little school fees. When you sit down to see what is going on, you know the question you ask yourself. If you two had died in the course of the revolution, is this what you would have
happened to you? So as it is now, you and your friend, Papa J, are you still relevant to the party? Do they see you as such?
Well, I will not allow anybody to define me in terms of my relevance or irrelevance in the party. We believe this party has its linkage with June 4th and 31st December.
And you will never move away from it?
If anybody comes, of course, a party is not a religion. Even religion, people change religion. You can't say you can't move forward. If I get a political party that is prepared to implement the ideals that are stood for in terms of social justice and creating a better society, it doesn't matter the name. If NPP decides to implement those things, and I'm convinced that is implementing it, I can join it. But I don't want the headline, Kunbuor joins NPP.